What's going on, everyone? We are live. Everything's looking good. What's going on? It is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you are ready to enjoy the weekend. I know I am, although I have so much work to do this weekend. So much work to do this weekend, but we're doing well. We're still plugging away. We are on our way to building a company that's going to generate us $1 million in revenue every single year. That's the plan. That's what we're working towards. And today we're going to see just how well we're doing in that plan, because we're going to take a look at our financial statement for the month of July. Right. July just finished. So that's what we're going to do. And of course, I'm going to play some music. So let me know how you're doing in the comments below. Or, yeah, because there's nobody watching live, but that's okay. We're going to stream anyways. We're going to keep plugging away. Some of that going, and let's get into our QuickBooks. Hang on a second. I'll share my screen in a second here. All right, where are we? Where are you guys? All right, here we are in QuickBooks. And I got this file ready too. We also did this I think it was last week, where we looked at our profit and loss, like in our history, in the whole entire history of Piixel. So I think what we're going to do, obviously, is we're going to just extend this for August. Oh my goodness. No, July. That's right. I keep thinking August. It's because we're in August. So we're going to see what our numbers are, and we're going to plug them in here, and then away we go. Okay, so what am I looking for? Right, QuickBooks. So let's go to reports, and let's take a look at our profit and loss, and let's go. We want July, I do believe. The 31st. Let's run that report. Okay, well that's not going to work because we're July 2023. That's what we want. There. Well, this makes more sense. Okay. So this is what we made so far this month. Or not so far this month. This is all we... the month is over. So here's what we did in July. We did $1,000 for events. We did $9,000 for creative consulting. We did $7,500 for web design and development. And we did $350 for website hosting. So that's $17,850. That's a nice round number. How does that compare to the other... what did you say? 17,500, 800? Is that what I said? You're not a number. You need to be currency as well. Is that what it was? 17,850. So yeah, 17,850, and I think that officially becomes our highest month. So our highest month was here in March, 17,585. This is 17,850, which is fantastic. But let's take a look at what our expenses are. Our expenses were 3,000. You know what? Just copy this thing. Oh, I think we could see where our where our money has gone into. Don't need to see everything here. So 3,000. Oh, copy that. Expenses: administrative services, 1,250. Equipment rentals, audio video gear, to some books were bookmarked. Some branding and marketing. What is specifically? I think I had to get some gifts. Oh, dining and entertaining clients. Right. Gifts to customers. Computer hardware. I guess that's a return. Digital assets. This is like purchasing. I think I purchased some fonts. I think that's what that was. Bank fees or Stripe fees. Mostly Stripe fees on this one and some bank fees. Office and studio. I think I bought some office supplies, electronics, and appliances. Oh, right. I bought a fan for the office because it's so damn hot in here. Professional development. What the heck is this? I think I bought a book. Oh, I bought a few books. And subscription services, which of course ends up being the bulk of the payment. It's actually that administrative services. And what was the most pricey? Asana's expensive. Asana's really expensive. And of course, Webflow, $440 a month. So paying this in Webflow, like this should end up being more than this at some point. That's the idea behind that, of course. So I think some clients are going for things that are cheaper or what have you. So I don't know, it's just the way it is. QuickBooks is expensive, $48. Since when did it go up to $48? What the hell? Spotify, $10. Stock, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I mean everything's fine. This is a pretty typical month, but that's pretty high, 3,000. If there's a way I could lower that a little bit, I don't know how, considering a lot of it's subscriptions. Anyways, let's paste this into here. Let's just paste it as just text, please. Okay, so my expenses, they're hovering around the same. If I can have it hovering closer to, I don't know how I can to cut that down. Yeah, I'm not sure, but let's take a look. So in terms of profit, our most profitable month ever. So that's cause for celebration, right? What's this? I could do this. A little bit of a celebration there. That's not bad. 14K in profit. I'll take it. Seems pretty good to me. So here we have on the books, complete total, $96,876.67 in income. That's not bad, with $60,000 in profit so far. I do know I spent quite a bit actually this month, which can't really talk about just quite yet. But that's okay. I think bottom line is I think we're doing good. I can't be at all upset about this past month. That's for sure. With numbers like this. So yeah, that's good. Is there anything else that we should take a look at? Any other report? I mean, we could take a look at our balance sheet. So cash and cash equivalents, we have 40K in the bank. Of course, in terms of our property, we are in equipment, we have $12,000. So our total, all of our assets are $52,000 in assets. Liabilities, a little bit of a credit card balance, no big deal there. And we have GST that's going to be payable at the end of the year. Equity, I don't know how these numbers calculated. So we've had this much in dividends payments. So that's money that I've basically paid myself this year. If I add this up to 11,000 plus 932, blah, 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 I think that's 12K. So I paid myself $12,000 this year. This owner contributions and owner purchasing. The owner contributions is the stuff that I sold to the company initially. And these are things that I purchased before I had a company credit card. So I put it on my own personal credit card. And that number equals this repayment, $15,242. At least it should anyways. I think it does. Yeah, it does, right? Oh, no, I'm looking at these numbers. 9 plus 3 plus 12 to 42, 18. Yep, 15 to 42. Yeah, that makes sense. And then retained earnings is, I think that's the number that carries over from the previous year. And then profit for the year. And retains earnings, I think, is pretty much what it would be, like tax-free, like after you pay taxes, I think. I'm not sure about that yet. We're going to find out all this tax stuff. We're going to have a lot to go through over here in terms of the finances and figure all that stuff out. So profit of the year so far is 54. That's as of August 4th. Because like I said, I spent a little bit of money over the past few days. So, but if I go just until August, did I do that right? Yeah, to August 1st. Yeah, the profit for the year 60,000. So that's a dip of what, $8,000 difference? Ooh. From now, let's see, 60,000 to 54. Okay, about 6,000. $6,000 difference. So yeah, anyways, so that's our equity. And what's that equity? What's that number? Like total liabilities and equity. All right, so liability like this plus this? How does this equal our total assets? This doesn't make any sense to me. How is this calculated? So assets and non-current assets equals 52632. Okay, that makes sense. But then how the hell is it liabilities like the taxes that I owe? I guess the equity is always going to be... What is the calculation of equity? Like this is a wash that goes up to 0. Like this number here. So profit of the year is 54. The total equity is 42. How come it's exactly $10,000 less? It's exactly $12,000 less, not $10,000, which is why $12,000 is the exact amount of money that I've paid myself through equity. Okay, so that makes sense because 42, well, plus 12,000, that's 54. No. Oh yeah, 54. Right. That's which equals profit. But total liabilities and equity, it still adds up to magically work out to being the same number. If I could see the equation of how these numbers are calculated, I would love to do that. So then I could see what number, how it like always ends up being the same. Like the assets equaling the liabilities. Or well, no, that makes sense because assets equal liability minus equity, right? Formula for assets. Assets equals liability plus equity. Right, exactly. So assets equals liability plus equity. Yeah, total. So that's just what it has to be. Liability plus equity. So why is my liability like an asset? Assets equals liability plus equity. Because liability is stuff that you owe. Shouldn't it be like equity minus your liabilities? Let's see what it says. The accounting equation is assets equal liability plus equity, which ensures that a company's balance sheet remains balanced and is the foundation for the double entry book keeping system, right? So the formula for total assets is assets equal non-current assets plus current assets. Non-current assets, land, building. Yeah. Assets, liabilities, equity, and that should balance. It does. No, I don't want any more helpful articles. Okay, anyways, this is the balance sheet, right? It's my total balance sheet. And of course, if I go for here, it should still balance out, right? Yeah. Of course, if it didn't balance out, that's when you'd have problems. Anyways, I don't know. I'm not, accounting. I could never be accountant. Doing books is one thing, like when you're inputting what your like expenses and stuff are, but actually doing, like understanding I don't know. I need to learn more. I need to learn more about this, but I don't know. Not right now, I guess. All right, what do I spend the most money on? $8,000 in subscription services. My God, does that ever add up? $7,500 in administrative services, $6,300 in professional services, and $20,000 for everything else. Those are subscription, and administration is that's a big chunk of money there. It's over a quarter. And here's the sales. I have a feeling August is going to be a low month because I haven't been doing anything to try to get any client work at all. So yeah, that's not good. We want to try to stay ahead of the game. So we're really needing to push our business here very, very soon. Right. And this thing here, let's just save this. I mean, this is just a glorified view of this thing here. It's the expenses, 36, plus an extra 6,042. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. This is just like a extended profit and loss sheet here. Okay, well, so we're good. I think we're good, right? So what do we say? $14,467.40 of profit over July. That's good. I will take that as a win. Numbers are looking good. So business is doing really well, which I'm super happy about and super thankful for. And of course I work my ass off as well too. So if there's any advice I can give, I guess at this point, is definitely find yourself some skill that either you're good at or that you really enjoy doing, that you can get really, really good at, and practice it. Practice. Get as good as you possibly can. And then let people know how good you are about that, whether that's through another job or what have you. And then put that skill out there into the world and start hammering away and start turning that into a business, whatever that skill may be. Anyways, that's what I've done. I mean, it's taken me a long time because it's been 15 years plus of me developing my skills of web design and graphic design, I guess, to a lesser extent. So I've been plugging away for 15 years, getting as good as I possibly can at it. And now it's up to the point where I can take that and put it out there to the world and start to grow my business and start to grow my company. And that's what we're going to keep doing. So that's good for today. That's our Financial Friday. So we're going to wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for watching. And of course, next week, I don't know, we're just going to start all over again with just talking about all the things that we're doing to grow our company and to grow our business. If you like this video, I don't know, let me know. I guess hopefully you did. Hopefully you found it useful. And if there's anything else that you want me to cover in terms of finances or what have you, let me know. Because on Fridays, I think we're going to try to anyways talk about money. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Have yourself a fantastic weekend. I know I will. And we'll see you here with another video, another live stream on Monday. Until then, see you next time.